pleasant day to each and everyone. Today, we are about to discuss to you an ism and a philosophy in education. I am Angelito Binabong, and together with my group mates, we have gathered some references to help you to better understand this ism. Utilitarianism is an action which is right if it tends to promote happiness or pleasure, and it is wrong if it tends to produce unhappiness or pain. It is not just for the performer of the action, but also for everyone else affected by it. According to the Ethics Unwrapped, utilitarianism is an ethical theory that states the rightness or wrongness of an action based on the outcome. It says that whatever we did, whether good or bad, is judged based on the result. Meaning, we cannot say that an action is bad until it not affects not just the performer of the action but also everyone else around him. Meanwhile, an action is not considered as a good deed unless it results to happiness and or pleasure. Also, utilitarianism is a species of consequentialism. The general doctrine in ethics that actions should be evaluated on the basis of their consequences, and to any ethical theory that regards some actions as right or wrong independently of their consequences. Utilitarianism is a part of consequentialism. Consequentialism, on the other hand, is an ethical theory that states that the consequences of one's conduct is the basis of wrongness or rightness of that conduct. It also opposes egoism. Each person should pursue his or her self-interest even at the expense of others. It says here that utilitarianism contradicts the idea of egoism. According to egoists, ego is the center of judgment. The self is the basis of the action. Whatever the action is, we cannot say it is wrong or right until our self-pleasure was fulfilled. However, utilitarianism says we should consider everyone before doing anything. Consider its consequences not only on yourself, but rather to everyone.
Good day, everyone. I'm an Annaling BG Dizon, student from BA2B. I will present utilitarianism. Utilitarianism, its core idea is that whether actions are morally right or wrong depends on their effects. More specifically, the only effects of action that are relevant are the good and bad results that they produce. A key point in this concerns the distinction between individual actions and types of actions. Utilitarians focus on the effects of individual actions, while whole utilitarians focus on the effects of types of actions. Both utilitarians and whole utilitarians agree that our overall aim in evaluating action should be to create the best result possible, but they differ about how to do that. And by seeing if they obey or disobey, those acts and rules acceptance will produce the most utility. Utilitarians believe that the purpose of morality is to make life better by increasing the amount of good things in the world, such as pleasure and happiness, and decreasing the amount of bad things, such as pain and unhappiness. From Internet Encyclopedia of Philosophy, they reject moral codes or systems that consist of commands or taboos that are based on custom, traditional, or orders given by leaders or supernatural beings. Instead, utilitarians think that what makes a morality be true or justifiable, it is positive contribution to human and perhaps non-human beings. I'll give you some examples of utilitarianism. As a teacher, if I make a promise to you and then act in such a way as to break it, my act has the feature of breaking a promise. And many people will claim my act was wrong because it has the feature. However, according to utilitarianism, that feature does not make the act wrong, for that feature is irrelevant to whether the act is right or wrong. For the utilitarian, whether breaking a promise is right or wrong depends entirely on the act's consequences.
Good day, everyone. I am Jordi May Vicencio, and I'm here to discuss the said philosophy. Here are some definitions of utilitarianism. The core principle of utilitarianism is that we should make the world the best place we can. That means that as far as it within our power, we should bring about a world in which every individual has the highest possible level of well-being. Peter Singer. It seems to say here that each individual should make an effort that our world will be the safest place for everyone. The utilitarian doctrine is that happiness is desirable, and the only thing desirable as an end, all other things being only desirable as mean to that end. John Stuart Mill. The utilitarian doctrine is that the happiness is due to your wishes or requests. It says we all desire happiness, but the thing you all seem to want has a limit. That's all for our presentation. Thank you for listening.